Back joining us in studio right now, we have Carlee Alm-Labar. Thank you so much for hanging out with us.
Thank you, Taylor. Great to be here.
So, okay, Big Towns, the 2-day summit, it starts today.
Yes, it starts in like an hour.
That's amazing.
Yeah.
So for our friends at home who don't already know what Big Towns is,
yes,
let's go over it.
So it's a 1.5 day long conference that starts tonight, ends at the end of the day tomorrow, at the beginning of festival, obviously, that talks about issues facing mid-sized cities.
Yeah.
So we took the idea of big cities and small towns, put it together, because we know that solutions for mid-sized cities aren't the same things that work for your rural communities or your big cities. And so we wanted to have a solutions-based summit for communities that are like Lafayette.
I love that. It's a great way to exchange ideas and see what works elsewhere.
And we have folks coming in from all over the country,
Yeah.
from South Dakota, just met some folks from Chattanooga, Akron, Ohio, other places that are here and excited to learn what we have to offer in Lafayette.
That's amazing. And so you mentioned that it kind of feeds into Festival International. It's kind of the best way that people can experience the culture here.
Yes.
And that's actually one of the tracks that's covered is community and culture.
Yep.
Why is it so important that that's talked about during this summit?
Well, we really felt that was one of the ways that Lafayette, of course, shines, you know, above many other communities like us. And so we felt as we went to develop this conference that talking about culture and the role that arts and culture plays to build strong communities was really important. So we have a great panel that Sam Oliver from the ACA is going to moderate. And we've got folks coming from all over the country, again, from South Carolina, from New Orleans, and you know, to talk about how culture can improve the community.
I feel like culture is so important.
Yeah.
And you're right. This area is so unique because it has a huge culture that people are so proud of. And not a lot of towns or areas have that. So I think this is a great way for people to come and learn about Lafayette's strong suit.
Yep. And when you hear people talk about why they love their big town, a lot of times, whether it's Lafayette or another place, it's because of the culture. And so we really felt like we couldn't put on an event like this without focusing on the role culture plays in community.
Yeah, I love that this is happening here in our backyard, and it starts tonight. Can people still register to attend?
Yes, if you go to bigtowns.org, we have a few tickets left. You can probably squeeze your way in and start tonight and be there bright and early. 7:30, we'll start with breakfast, and we have a full slate all day tomorrow.
What are you most excited for this type of event? Because it hasn't been done before.
Right. To me, I think it's actually the combination of the tracks, because we really learn how these things impact each other. You know, so we have a health and healthcare track and a civics and media track. And so often that people in different industries, they get focused in their particular area, but in reality, to have a strong and vibrant community, you've got to be excelling in a lot of different areas.
Yeah, I love this. I'm so excited. It starts tonight. If you at home, you want to learn more, kdn.com. Thanks so much for hanging out with us.
Thank you.
Thank you. Stay with us. We'll be right back after this.